Hello, everyone. My name is Vicky Menegas. I am the retirement technician with San Joaquin County Employees Retirement Association. Sjcera handles retirement, disability, and survivor benefits for all San Joaquin County employees and its 9 participating employers. These benefits are for full-time permanent employees and their beneficiaries. Membership is mandatory. However, employees age 60 or above can opt out. You have a great pension plan. Why? Because it's a lifetime benefit. On top of that, on April 1st of every year, you get a 0 to 3% cost of living increase, also known as a COLA. To simply put it, you still receive a raise while you are retired. There are 2 types of memberships, general and safety. Safety members, to name a few, include firefighters, correctional officers, and probation officers. A full list of safety members can be found on our website. All other employees that are not considered safety members are general members. Members are also divided into tiers. If you were hired on or after January 1st, 2022, you are under Tier 2B. If you are hired into a covered position at a California public agency between January 1st, 2013 and December 31st, 2021, you are under Tier 2. If you were hired into a covered position at a California public agency before January 1st, 2013, you are under Tier 1. What does funding the benefit mean? What it ultimately comes down to is how much you contribute into your retirement. Let's use Tier 2 employees as an example. Tier 2 general members have a contribution rate of 10.35%. This means they will be contributing $10.35 for every $100 they make gross. Safety members will contribute $15.84. Your employer also contributes into your retirement on your behalf. For general members, your employer contributes 39.70%. For example, for every $100 you make gross, your employer contributes $39.70. If you are a safety member, your employer contributes $80.98. If you are a Tier 1 employee, feel free to give our office a call and we can assist you with your contribution rate. Employee retirement contributions are pre-tax deductions. This means that your retirement contributions are deducted from your paycheck before taxes, and you can potentially be put in a lower tax bracket. Retirement contributions are not taxed when deducted. However, you will pay taxes on it later. Now, as a Tier 2 member, there are 2 basic requirements you need in order to qualify for retirement: years of service and age at retirement. For our general members, minimum age to retire is 52. For our safety members, minimum age is 50. For both categories, the minimum years of service that you need is at least 5 full-time years. There are 3 things that we look at when it comes to your retirement: age at retirement, years of service, and your highest 3-year final compensation. To make it easy, the more money you make, the more years you put in, the older you are, the better your retirement is going to be. On our website at sjcera.org, we have an online calculator. It's called a benefits calculator. This gives you the opportunity to play with some numbers to see how much you want to earn, how many years you want to serve, and the age at retirement so you can get the monthly allowance you are looking for. Let's compare some people. When you go to our calculator, this is what it looks like. Let's say a member does the very minimum requirements. They meet the age 52, they do their 5 full-time years, and they make about $3,000 per month on average before they retire. When it's time to retire, they are going to receive about $150 per month for the rest of their life, which is good if that is your goal. However, on the other hand, this member works until they're 62, they do 25 years, and make roughly about $5,000 per month. When it's time to retire, they are going to receive $2,500 for the rest of their life. Both situations can be good and beneficial. It all depends on your goal. Again, the older you are when you retire, the more money you make and the more years you put in, the better your retirement is going to be. And on top of that, in both situations, a member can get a 0 to 3% increase every year on April 1st. There are 5 ways to increase your retirement benefit through service purchases. Redeposit. If a former employee requested a refund of their contributions and would like to put the money back into their account. Previous county service. As a temporary employee, you are not contributing into retirement. However, once you become a permanent employee, you can still get credit for that time worked. Medical leave of absence. If you are on a medical leave of absence and only contributing 40% into your retirement, you can buy back the other 60% of contributions when you return from leave. Active military service that interrupted Sjcera membership. If you are not eligible for retirement with the military, you have the opportunity to get credit for that time. Prior public agency. If you have worked for another county in the past and was not able to establish reciprocity, but want to get credited, you may have an opportunity to buy back that time. For example, let's say you worked at Stanislaus County 10 years ago and took a refund in contributions from them. You may be eligible to buy back those 10 years. So for the top 3 service purchases, redeposit, previous county service, and medical leave of absence, all of those 3 count towards being vested. The bottom 2, the other service purchases, the active military service and the prior public agency, those do not count towards being vested. For more information about service purchases, feel free to contact our office to find out if you are eligible. Have you worked for another agency covered by a California retirement system such as Stanislaus County, CalPERS, or any other 37 Act county? If yes, you may want to complete the membership certification form. This allows Sjcera to determine your eligibility for reciprocity. What does reciprocity mean? Let's say you worked at Stanislaus County for 3 years and are not yet vested. You are starting a job with San Joaquin County within 6 months from separating. After you work 2 more years with San Joaquin County, you will be vested in both counties through reciprocity. Let's do a full scenario. You worked with San Joaquin County for 2 years and you decide to move to CalPERS, the state, and work 3 years. Now you are vested. You work with CalPERS and make 3 times more than you did with San Joaquin County. Remember the 3 things we look at when you retire? One of them is your highest pay. So when it comes to retire and San Joaquin County looks at your files, we actually will contact CalPERS and use your highest pay with them. So now in our calculation, we use the pay that you earned with CalPERS as if you earned it with us. You want to make sure that if you worked for another system that it is within 6 months. If you are unsure, please let us know so we can find out for you so that we can give you this benefit. If you have a chance to establish reciprocity, please do so. There are 3 things we absolutely need from you by either turning it into your department or sending it directly to us. The membership certification form, copy of your proof of age, and your beneficiary designation form. You may have received these documents in your employee packet. You can also go to sjcera.org to obtain these documents. The membership certification form tells us who you are, where you previously worked, and if you are eligible for reciprocity. Proof of age can be shown through a valid birth certificate, passport, or a copy of your real ID. If you don't have any of these documents, please contact our office and we can provide other options. The beneficiary designation form lets us know who the active member would like their contributions to be given to if anything were to happen to them. What happens if you leave before you retire or before you hit that 5-year mark? You have 2 basic options. Number 1 is to defer it, to leave it here until you decide what you want to do, or if you come back. Number two, refund of contributions, meaning you want to get back everything you put in, plus the interest, minus the taxes. Your pension is a lifetime benefit. Temporary and part-time employees can earn the same benefit once they become full-time. To retire, there are two minimum requirements: your age at retirement and your years of service, which is a minimum of 5 years. General members can retire at a minimum age of 52. Safety members can retire at a minimum age of 50. The more money you make, the more years you put in, and the older you are, the better your retirement. Remember to turn in these 3 documents: your membership certification form, proof of age, and your beneficiary designation form. In closing, please visit our website, sjcera.org. If you have any additional questions, give us a call at 209-468-2163, or you can email us at contactus@sjcera.org. We are located at 6 South El Dorado Street, Suite 400. Once again, congratulations for making the team at San Joaquin County. Have a prosperous 2023.